Hello, all of my wonderful, beautiful friends. Welcome to Menopause and Madness, or welcome back. Thank you all for being here, for, bearing with me through all of this. Now, I am a scatterbrain. Today, not unlike most days when I'm filming, but today everything is completely chaotic. I don't have a fill light. I'm not like filming where I'm normally gonna be filming. It is a mess. Boxes everywhere because I'm still going through boxes to pick out what we want to have here and then what I need to repack and send back to storage. How about a deep breath, because I have Teemu and I'm so excited. So let's take a deep breath. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and for watching. And I like to take a deep breath in the beginning of my videos to kind of relax, kind of so we can all just chill, get in our little bubble and, block out all the bad. So I'm going to inhale through my nose, hold it, and exhale. Relax those shoulders and shake all of the outside crazy, evil, the bad, everything outside of our happy little bubble where it is just you and me. How about that? Oh my goodness, I love that. So, yes, I wasn't even gonna make this video. I wasn't, because my makeup is not working. I actually put makeup on with the window open, so it's different lighting than when I normally put my makeup on. Mistake number one, I literally was like, okay, I can't do this. And then I'm like, no, because I missed you all. And I know that you all have been like waiting to hear an update and, have a video and just hang out. So I am sitting at a desk, which is kind of cool. And I will incorporate that into my final area, but this will not be the background. I will have my whimsical background and oops, I'm sorry, that's Boo. Boo's kind of over there having a little tissy issue. Plus I'm having this thing now. I know you guys will tell me, you look great, April, but I obviously I gained like 25 pounds living at that place. And when you add it to an ordeal, some people might think, well, I'm just kind of really dogging myself right now, because it is really kind of messed with my brain, And when I had my back surgery last time, I know I'm going just off. Y'all might not even want to hear this, but when I had my back surgery last time, I had gained a bunch of weight. And then after my surgery, I lost 80 pounds, which is what I gained, because I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk proper. I couldn't do the things that I could do that, would help keep me kind of in shape and everything. And so now I have gained this weight from being at that place, and it will come off. I know that. But it's really kind of, messing with me. I don't like how I look. I don't like to look at myself. And I'm just like, the first place that weight goes on me is my face. So anyways, I just had to kind of throw that out there. So if I'm acting even a little bit more weird, if that is possible, that is the reason why. I'm just completely having a hard time with myself right now. Things are good though. Things are good. We are, able to relax, take a deep breath. There's been just one problem with this situation, and that is the first month was supposed to be like the most expensive, because it is an extended stay. So we paid $3,800 for the first month. After the second month, because of tax laws, there's supposed to be no more taxes, and then the pet fee goes from, instead of every day, instead of like $50 or $25 to $50 every day. So I'm not really sure how much it is for Bodhi every day, but I know they charge us like $467 for his rent. And the next month is supposed to be, after you stay for 28 days, the taxes are supposed to be gone. So that would be like minus $400. And then the pet fee is supposed to become just one lump fee between $50 and $100. Now, this is from information I got from a long time ago. So, buttons. I'm not really sure. So that's why it came out to $3,800. We were really hoping that the second month and so forth would be around $2,200 a month. And I need to speak to the general manager when she is here so that I can figure this out so we know what we're going to pay next month. And we might have to move to every 2 weeks, which, you know, it's kind of a scary deal. So there's a little bit of that weighing on us. But other than that, we are soaking up all of this wonderful peace and quiet and calm and clean, and we are just, you know, so happy to be here. Bodhi is just living his best life, and that's exactly what I keep thinking. I have a microphone on. I don't have a microphone on because I can't find it right this minute, even though I packed it to where I could find it. It's so crazy, and this is the chaos, and I have so much more to tell y'all, but let's get into this haul. Okay, it's already like, what, 6 minutes, or yeah, like 6 minutes. Sorry about that. Let's get into this haul. Okay, I'm excited about this. Now, I don't have all prices, of course, but please remember that I will have prices down below in the description box. Yes, also, if you notice, I'm wearing some really short nails. Not a big fan. If you notice, that's kind of why I like the longer nails, because they help my big man sausage fingers, man hands, you know, it kind of evens them out. But the shorter nails are just really easier when it comes to unpacking and that kind of thing. Okay, so I have a box. I'm not really sure what's in this box, and since I can't find my kitty claw or any of my cloud cutters, it's scissors right now, which, okay, I did get these scissors from Teemu. They are nice, but let's see. Let's get this open. What is this? Mama does not know what this is. So how is everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? I haven't been watching the news. I haven't been following like the news, and well, I can't say it all, because yes, I do kind of here and there, but I get a lot of my independent news from TikTok, and I just haven't been on TikTok because I just haven't wanted that. You know, I feel like we're at a standstill when a lot of things, well, this is what's inside, so let's see what it is. And I just don't want to see it and hear about it right at this moment. This is weird. Okay. What is it? What is it? I'm so happy to be here hanging out. I know it's been forever, and I'm sorry. And I actually wasn't even going to film today because I was irritated with my makeup and just everything. So, but I had to because I missed y'all. And oh, okay. I thought it was broken for a second. You know, I knew it was going to be this small. What can I say? Look at this, y'all. It's real glass. And it is a tea light holder. Now, I actually got a package of tea lights from Teemu. So, they're somewhere. But I will make shorts because I got the package of tea lights for a few different items that I want y'all to see how pretty they are with the candle on. But this is a glass, like hand blown. You put the tea light candle down here, and it's like a flame. And I was hoping it would come looking like this. It looked like they had different styles, but I'm happy with this. I am happy with this. And again, this was between, the prices will be down below. Y'all do know that I don't buy the really expensive stuff from Teemu. But isn't that cool? And it's gonna look so pretty. I love that. I love that. Let me know what you think. I am so happy it came all in one piece. Very much so. Okay. I've got all of these bags and not everything in my showing. Okay, this right here, I know what this is, and I needed this because I did pick some things like household things. This one I know I got for like, I want to say $3. These were really popular last year, and I knew I wanted one, but I didn't want it to put it in the kitchen down there and get ruined kind of thing. So what this is, oh, I think it just took it apart. Okay, I hope that's not because it's broken. Oh, it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it is one of those things that you... I thought it was metal. I thought it was going to be metal. But that's fine, as long as I can still get it to work. But if you see this bottom part right here is broken, I could glue it back together. Let's see. Yeah, see, I could glue that back on there and you wouldn't even be able to notice. But it is so... I think I have that wrong. Please excuse me, I'm still getting over that flu bug that I had. So you can put your like washcloths that you use, if you use that, and inside for sponges and other things at the sink, and then they will drain. You set it at the side of your sink, of course, and it will drain into the sink. So no, like, I'm really kind of crazy about keeping my sponges because I love using sponges, but keeping them clean, washing them with bleach and letting them fully dry out. But I was excited to get one of these. Honestly, I did think it was metal. I don't know why. Or like the plastic coated type metal. So, I mean, it's broken and it's a bummer, but it shouldn't affect how it works. I mean, what do you expect? You know what? What do you expect? But I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. Gosh, I am, y'all. I am feeling so. You know, okay. I am so like, I need routine. I'm very OCD, so I need things in their place. I need to be able to, you know, so this whole time, even though it's kind of fun, because I love going through all the stuff I haven't seen for a long time. This is awesome because it resonates with me so much. It resonates. It's so cute. And this is like something I would put out by my garden, around the herbs, you know. And this again was only a couple dollars. But please remember, I will have the prices that I paid down below and the links. Look at how cute this is. Have you taken your meds today? Have you? I have. I don't know if you can really tell, but I have. Let's see, can I get a thumbnail? Can I get a what? I'm kidding. Just being silly, but I love the retro of it. And then once it'll start like rusting up and everything. So super cute. So super cute. I love that. I love that. Also coming up next month, I will be part of a couple of really neato Frito collabs that I'm super excited about. So stay tuned for that. Because you know it's that time. Okay, I needed to fill my credit. And so I grabbed this cute little guy. And he's going to go on our antenna. He is a little bumblebee. How cute is he? He was like $1 or even less than $1. How cute. I love it. You just put him on your antenna right there. Hopefully he'll stay on. At least that's what Lonnie says. Hopefully he'll stay on. So what am I wearing? I threw these on real quick because I love these and I really wanted to wear them. These are some of my favorites. And I'm just old school Betty Booping it with the Teemu t-shirt and long sleeve shirt, kind of something that I wear a lot in the fall and winter. I know it's pretty immature, but you know, I just really don't care. And I just had to, I threw my hair up in like a second. When my hair is freshly washed and I don't put dry shampoo in it to kind of give it that extra body, it is so thin and so flat. Okay, what is this? This is a ring. This is a ring. Oh my goodness. So I tried this new, it's like a cream eyeshadow. And needless to say, I don't like it. It's a very pretty color. I purchased it a while ago from Teemu. And honestly, when I purchased it, I didn't know it was like a creamy like gel. It's like a, I don't know, but it's very sticky. Very sticky. And so if it looks like, that's why I'm not really got a look today. That is why. Also because, like I said, I had used the makeup daytime I had used the daytime light, which is different from the LED lights I used to put my makeup on. Okay, so here we have a flower ring right here. It's pretty. It's a pretty ring. Yeah, I also need to figure out my camera so I can figure. Okay, now I figured you'd all want to have a good laugh. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I have seen these hauled so much. Not just through Teemu, but through Amazon. And I keep thinking I had written the prices on it. And see, that the reason I'm not doing that is because I pay like a total different price than what you would even see in the link. And that is because I get specific promos. I don't know usually what they're from, but I get promos, I have credits, you know, so I'll pay, it'll you know, I'll pay like $1.50 for something that could be like $7. So I want to show that type of bargain that you can get with promos and that kind of thing. But I just got to work that out. I've got to work that out. Okay, I wanted to get something because I love ice water. I love ice water. And so I needed some things to make ice. Now, I have seen this over and over, like through Amazon and in videos and stuff. Now what this is it makes little ice cubes. So you have this little middle plunger part, and then you have your little compartments for your ice cubes. So you put the water in, put this in, and then once they're hardened, you just squeeze them out, right? Look how small this is. This is crazy small. I'm losing my ring. This is crazy small. I could have sworn it was bigger. And when I was looking at it to get my price adjustment, there it is with the you know, the you know what I'm trying to say, with the, oh gosh, it just totally escapes my brain. That is so frustrating. But I could have sworn it was like at least like, I don't know, like maybe like that big, because when you see it, look, I'm gonna crush this. So I'm gonna crush this. You see, I can do it in my hand. Okay, now I don't have huge giant hands, but when I see people doing this, the object looks bigger. But this is cute. I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done filming, I'm gonna go put this in the freezer, and then next time I film, I'll show you the ice cubes that come out of it. So that was fun, and I was like, okay. This is me. This is my look through Teemu. And so I wanted a regular type ice tray. And I had seen these. I thought they were way cute. I liked how they worked. Okay, yeah, I'm all like squished up in this corner right now. I've got the desk, and then I've got a little nightstand that's right at my feet. And then my makeup case is right here. The bed is right behind me. So, yeah. So this, which again was only that, I want to say that wasn't even $2. So I guess I should have known. This piece, when you see the videos and you see them working with these things, they are not tiny. They look normal size. So I have a cute little ice tray, and it has the silicone in the bottom so that you can push your ice cube out. I love it. And I love that it has like a lid. It has a lid. I love that. Now these do come in random colors, so there's 4 different colors. You don't pick your color, so but I was excited to get the pink one. You know, any of them have been fine. But yeah, these are little bitty, or little bitty down. I don't know. I worked in a honky tonk some years back called Honkers, and was exposed to a lot of country music. I loved it. Don't get me wrong. We ended up turning into like a rock and roll country kind of vibe. A lot of fun, but this is just funny because it's, let me see. Well, here's my phone case. So here's my phone case. So, I mean, it's not bad though. It's not bad, but these had both me and Lonnie just laughing because they're not quite miniature, but they're little. They're little. Okay, what else do we got in here? Oh, this is great too. And I could have sworn I've seen these hauled like a whole bunch of times, and they were normal size. Am I just tripping? Let me know. Am I just tripping? Have these always been this size? Now, I love these. Like I said, I'd seen them. Are they really only this big? These are the like herb cutters, onion cutters. Are they really just this tiny? Have they always been this tiny? Please someone tell me, or if it is just me. But these are the, where, you know, I've seen them all. They were super popular last year. So, yeah. I don't know. They feel nice. They feel like they're going to work nice. When I get some green onions or whatever, some herbs, I will do a little short of me cutting with these. So they feel like they'll still cut really nice. But I could have sworn they were like a full-size scissor. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I'm excited about this. I like hats. I really do. I like hats. Usually only wear them like in the winter because they make my head hot and itchy, or like kind of the lone baseball cap in the summer. Now, it does have a little shaper, but as you see, the shaper is not even in shape. Okay, I love this hat though. It is a pink, kind of distressed looking hat, baseball cap, and it says, immediately, no. And I saw that and I was just like, yeah, that's kind of me. Like, immediately, no. There's another one that says overstimulated, and that I was between that one and this one. But this one, I just thought it was funny that it said that, and I can't, it does adjust in the back. It does have that kind of adjuster. So this will fit my big head. I don't really, it will, I have to adjust it. But I thought it was cute. Immediately, no. Okay, what else do we got going on in here? Oh, we have another kitchen item. I really wanted a zester, and this again was only, I want to say this was less than $1. But when I say less than $1, it could be like $1.40, you know, something like that. because you know we don't get them super great prices anymore from Teemu. It'd be nice if they came back. So it does have a protective coating on it that does not want to come off. Okay. Let me get this off. But I do like to use lemon zest. I also, well, dang it. This is going to bother me. There's a little piece of that right there. But it is nice now if you don't want to bend it too hard at this joint because it will bend. But this is nice and sturdy. The handle's nice and sturdy. And you could probably even grade, like get a nice fine cheese if you wanted to use it for a cheese grater. I won't. It also has little handles so it'll hang up. But I liked it and I needed it, so I got it. Okay, what else? Oh, this is so funny. This is funny. This is a tank top that I got just for a couple bucks because you know me, if it comes to t-shirts and tank tops, unless they're those specific kind of 4-pack tank tops that are the spaghetti strap, I really like those from Teemu. Those are really great. Those are really great buys. Sometimes they go on sale for like $7 for 4 of them. I usually grab them when I see that. This is just another tank top that is a funny, kind of funny. It says, "Get in, loser. We're going to die from dysentery." And it's all just nostalgia for the Oregon Trail for me. But isn't that cute? That is cute. Get in, loser. We're going to go die. Let's see. What does it say exactly? We're going to die of dysentery. Because isn't that how most people don't even make it through the whole thing? That's what happens. That is very cute. It feels good. It's a nice... And of course, it is like most of theirs, like especially this one is plasticky. You kind of can't get away from it. There are some sellers that have better printing methods. This seller was not with this Betty Boop shirt, and since there's not a lot of the plastic, you have just the... It's actually pretty nice. And it is soft. That's what I like about that. I try to find the t-shirts and tank tops that have that softness and not that shine. What do people call it? Like scuba diving suit. Okay, what do we got here? Another piece of jewelry. Oh, this is really pretty. I saw this in another one and I was like, I've got to have that. Okay, this is gorgeous. I love this. I love this. This is... Look at how pretty and blingy that is. It is, and I knew that this would be like, generally that size is a size 6 on me. It is adjustable, but I like how it looks like this. I don't want the leaves to be any further apart. Isn't that pretty? Like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I love that for a knuckle ring. I love that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let me know what you think. How pretty. It's very pretty. That bling is just right on. I think it looks better on this finger. That's so, excuse me, so pretty. Maybe I'll leave it on. I have another ring though somewhere in here that I'm excited. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So I got this thinking it would be kind of a funny, you know, and I actually like it. I actually like it. And this was $3 and change. It is a personalized piece of jewelry. So I love how you can get these personalized things for so inexpensive. Like everything from pillows, shirts, blankets, I mean, jewelry, bracelets, necklaces, which is what this is, by the way. As soon as I can figure out how to open it, just do it like that. This is so cute. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's got a, okay, it had a couple snags in the chain I had to fix. So this is, let me see. Okay, it's not as blingy as it was in the picture. But it is very, I love the chain. So it says April Rain, obviously. And it is supposed to have a little more shimmer like this ring. How cute is that? I love this. This is super cute. Oh, I love it. Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to put this on myself right now. It's gotta... But that's alright. That's alright. It does have an extender, but from where I want it to sit, where I'll have it sit, like right here, it'll look good. That is so cute. I love it. I've never had like a name necklace, and when I was looking at it, it looked like super like bling bling, y'all, like we go into the club. And I actually really like it. You have to see the, I honestly can't even tell which side. Let me see. So yeah, but in the picture it looks like there are rhinestones all up on it. But isn't this cute? I love it. For $3 and change? How awesome is that? How awesome. Okay, now I got a couple of these, and it's kind of funny because I got a couple of these and then I got like 9 price adjustments on them. So they started out being a little over $3. And what they are is they're hair feathers. Going a little bit back, going a little bit retro. And they are cute. I can't wait to put them. I got a yellowish brown one and then a brown coffee colored one. So here is the yellow one, and they have these little clips like this that you just clip in your hair. I love the beads. I love it. So let's see. Let's see if I can. Boo! Oh, he scared me. He must be hearing a dog. So that is cute. That is cute. I'm gonna put this other one up in my hair. Sorry about that. That's just Boo, and there are a lot of other dogs here. So usually when one goes by the door, he'll want to go and say hi. Okay, so this is the coffee one. I kept wondering. I'm like, why am I getting all of these price adjustments? Are they that bad? Like, but no. Oh, these are really cute. That little Boo, that's enough. That's enough. No. He's such a grumbly old man. Boo! No! Shh. And he loves to talk back. Okay. So this has a different style of button. Or not button. What that is. And then these are like a greenish and coffee. Look how pretty. So let's see. Let's put this one. Okay, so there we go. Just have a couple. I didn't put it back far enough to where it could like sit in my hair. But that's kind of pretty. That's kind of cool. I see other, like, you know, other people on YouTube and around, and they wear these gorgeous feathers, or the kind of feathers that you thread into your hair. Those are gorgeous too. But it's been a minute since I have seen feathers like this. Where are we? We are at 34 minutes. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. I don't want to take too much of your time. Here I have, I'm sorry. I'm going to take this ring up. Boo! That's enough. Come here. Come here. Sorry, sometimes you gotta get friend with him because he is super loud. Okay, this I'm excited about. I don't normally always buy the evil eye ring, evil eye kind of things, but I really loved how this ring looked. And that's usually why I don't get a lot of that stuff, because I don't like how it looks. Boo! I am sorry. I gotta go take care of this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put my foot down. Just for him to look at me, roll his eyes, and bark at my face, but that's okay. Okay, so this is the ring that, yes, I did get on purpose as a knuckle ring. I love picking these rings. Look how pretty that is, though. Look how pretty. It is a really pretty ring, and it was only a couple dollars. I saw it and it was like, yes, that is the eye ring that I would like. And the eye, the evil eye, there's so many different names for it. I'm not going to go into all that, but it is an eye of protection, and they do it in so many different awesome ways, but I just loved this ring. I just love it. I just love it. It was perfect. I was like, okay. That's the perfect ring. That's the perfect eye ring that I would like to have. I just got all of these. I love these two rings. I was so excited to get these rings. I was super excited to get these rings because I think they're so pretty. And, to be able to find things that I still really like, that I can still afford. I mean, it's going to get a little thin here and there, I do have some orders still coming. I have some things. And like I have said before, and I have promised, there are going to be lives that are going to be, I have some of the stuff. It's crazy. And I need to get myself balanced. Okay, here I have some nails that I have purchased 3 times. First 2 times, it was going through that whole GoFo experience. Now, they don't look like the picture, but they are still really pretty. And what they are like dragons. So they're kind of pretty. Cool looking dragon. Chinese dragons. Very cool. Those will probably be the next ones I put on. Possibly. Okay, and then I got these ones, and they don't look like the picture either, but they are so pretty. Let me see. Maybe I can take these out and you might be able to see them better. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. There we go. See? Who says I don't break nails on camera? Dang it. It's not the first time. This one was already split, and I had glued it because I'm like, no, I need these nails, The problem is that they do stay on really well, but if one breaks off, and I have to just fix it because they're not ready to come off my other nails yet. And I do have another pair of shorter nails that I can... So we're just going to go with it. And we're not going to open this package because look at what it did. But they are really pretty. They've got some pretty, like, hibiscus-looking flowers. My camera doesn't do any of this stuff justice. It really doesn't. Just a couple more items. I'm super excited about this one. I am super excited because this I got on sale. That's the only time I actually even purchase these is when they're on sale. And these are some of my favorite bags. I love the canvas bags. And this one was a perfect price, so I was like, yes. It's kind of like a messenger bag, which I love, love, love. Lots of space. You do also have a longer strap. Inside, it does seem kind of nylon-like, but that's good because that means you can clean it out. There is a zipper pocket inside. was trying to zip off my fingers. Nope, that's not the way it goes. So yeah, there's a zipper pocket inside. It is just the one pouch, but you also have other pockets, I do believe. You have this one in the front that buttons. It's got a button on it. Oh, and it's magnetic. It's a magnetic button. I love those. I love those. Okay, and then let's see. There is a pocket on the side. So this is really cute. This is really cute. And the thing about this is it's canvas, but it is a really soft canvas. This is a different kind of canvas than say like the pin bags, the bags that a lot of us use to put our pins on. Those are pretty stiff, and these aren't. These are a little bit softer. They still feel like canvas. I'm pretty excited about it. You do have another zipper pocket in the back. Oh, wrong way. Awesome. Not very deep. So yeah, and then these, yep, they're magnetic buttons. So they go right together. There are no feet or anything on the bottom, but it is a nice bottom. I love this. Of course, and you can get this in different designs, but of course I want the Tree of Life, because the Tree of Life in Hindi is, I think it's Hindi, please correct me if I'm wrong. It is called the Bodhi tree. Now, I know that the Tree of Life is called the Bodhi tree. It's the tree that the Bodhisattva sat under for 1,000 years or 100 years. Boo, I'm not, see, you're supposed to be Zen right now. We're being Zen, okay? Zen. He's just looking at me like, whatever, mama. So this is cute, but yes, that's who Bodhi is named after, is the Tree of Life in Buddhism. Okay, so here we have our last piece, our last thing, and I'm pretty excited about it because when I chose this, I knew that we would be moving in here, and there is a spot behind the counter that is exactly the right spot for this. And Lonnie is even excited about it. So this is what it looks like. And it is just a hanging metal wall piece that is going to cause me. Okay, here we go. I will be filming another video, probably wearing the same stuff. Try to get a couple videos in, and then I gotta spend another couple of days like with my head in boxes. I gotta go talk to this general manager and figure out, because I did get, we usually go through booking.com. That's who we go through, is booking.com. And I got an email from the Extended Stay Suites website that I could get 50% off. And the longer your stay is, the more you're supposed to get off. So I was looking at the price that they're quoting me for, you know, this, but if the, see, it was, I had talked to a general manager. This was a long time ago when we had to deal with that first problem we had, and we ended up staying at, having to move into the Motel 6 for 8 months, and that was no, we do not want to do that. It is so much cheaper there though, but they also make you leave every 10 days. I don't know, it's all confusing. Like I said, I have to talk to the general manager, because you know, we had anticipated, because we were told from a general manager, we had anticipated that there wasn't going to be taxes for the second month, or there also wasn't going to be a day-to-day charge for Bodhi. It was just going to be one sum between $50 and $100 for the whole month. And you know, with them changing that makes it like, I can't get this little piece of tape. I'm gonna have to use like a knife or something. But what is happening? This is cute, and it'll go up against a wall. So it'll go up against the wall and look really cute. I love this. And I want to say this was only like $5, $6, $7. But it's super cute. And when I get it, have Lottie hang it up, because it's really thin. So, and I'm also looking for my double-sided tape and dots and all that stuff to be able to hang stuff up in here. And that's what I'm gonna put just on one on each. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, it's a good thing it just kind of bends back. It just kind of bends. You can just bend it back. But it's cute, right? I mean, it's cute. Looks like little plants. I love it. I love it. It's cute. It'll look cute up on the wall. And I'll make a little short of it or a little video of it. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry. It is a chaotic mess. But I wanted to see you. Wanted to do some show and tell. And I will be posting another video, even with my, look at my messed up now, even with it, because this was the only other thumbnail left in the pack. So I am actually going to have to go through the pain of taking these off and putting on a new set. But that's all right, because that's, beauty is painful, right? I guess. Let me know what your favorite thing is. I love this little guy and can't wait for him to be on our antenna. I don't know, but I am absolutely in love with these rings. I love these rings. So those will be, you'll be seeing. And I really like this necklace. I really like this necklace. For what I thought was going to be like a joke, it just is, you know, it's not. It's really pretty. The chain is, I love the chain. It's sturdy and it just goes with the necklace. It's not super bling bling or super big, the chain, because, you know, I don't be doing that kind of stuff. And let's see what else. Oh, and please let me know if you all have these items and, you know, they are miniature. They are miniature. Let me know. Maybe I can get a cute little thumbnail out of this right here. I don't know. But let me know if you've got these and they were these sizes. Because maybe it's just me. I could have sworn that I have seen people haul these items and they were regular size. So I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love every single one of you. And I'm so grateful that you're all here to hang out with me and go through this journey with me. There's going to be a huge journey. I have got this hula hoop thing to wear and try to do that. I've got a foot pedal thing that I need to pull out that I'm doing. I got these from Teemu last year and I just never showed them. But I will be. The hula hoop thing, oh gosh, I don't even know. But I'll be getting this stuff together. It still might be a few more videos before I have my area set up to where I would like it to be. But that's all part of the fun, right? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. And until next video, please, please remember to be kind humans.